Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. We are back with some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's a little bit of lag, but not too serious. Alright. Also folks, I do want to take this time early in the video to say I noticed that the stream that I did from my Xbox directly to Twitch instead of my usual Xbox to PC then to Twitch. I noticed that there was a big drop in the volume of the dialogue. Luckily enough, I do have subtitles on the game. I don't know what went wrong, given the fact that if we go into my audio settings real quick, like as you can see, I have the master volume high, music volume 50, sound effects volume 50, but then I had the dialogue boost, on as well. So I have honestly no idea like what happened there in terms of like the audio of the game being low. Okay, there it is.
I knew Volker was wrong. Ranvi's here, like always. Time to find out what's actually plaguing Edith's people.
Oh, okay. I thought that quest line was going to be like something weird. So I could. No, you know what? Let's do the alliance map. I've been putting off doing the main story missions for a bit.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Let's work our way down and then up. Or we can... Yeah, let's work our way down.
Tell me about Grantebridge.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Alright, there's actually a significant amount of lag, folks. So I'm not going to be able to view the game chat. Oop, there we go. There's that brief moment of the game registering I switched. So I'm not going to be able to fully see the oh, there, I can see the stream chat. Alright, so power is currently 104. There was a skill I was building to believe there was. Was it this? I don't think so. Okay, so I think I was now just maxing up this. So let's go. That's start. That concession's maxed. That one is maxed. This one is. So let's do this one. I only has 3 left. Increase all Raven equipment. No, and this will boost my light attack. And we actually have a quest. Folks, but yeah, I do want to also go over some other details. One such detail is the fact that starting today, I'm planning on once again changing the method of which. Sorry, not method. The how should I put it? I'm sorry, changing up my schedule again. I tried doing 2 days at a time, but unfortunately there was a significant issue with that. For example, like if anything happens, like for example this weekend with my sister leaving, she was moving out of the country. I could not properly.
Randvi mentioned this place, the last known location of the Summer Army.
Should also lower down my television so it doesn't get picked up by the mic. But yeah, as I was saying, there's the whole. Sorry, I was blanking. Yeah, so like my entire weekend was basically taken up. So from now on, I'm going to be rotating my games, and I'm going to be basically doing a week of broadcasts for each game. That way, each game gets a significant amount of my time, and I will most likely be able to completely stream a large amount of content each time. So that's what I wanted to say before I mute
Hail!
myself.
What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma, Soma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos, we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
What see you, old friend? Go, Sunan. Go, my eyes. I must be careful now.
And drove those Danes from Grandbridge, like. Slaughtered them like cattle, too. Shame we have to take prisoners at all. They'll live just long enough to serve as an example to the others. Lord Wigmund's wrath is as grand as it is swift.
Days like this, I miss the walls.
Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
Better keep our eyes open.
What have we here? Sunan, guide me.
Cut us loose.
Thanks, the gods
Hurry.
favor you.
You are a good
Sure young
friend.
Tuna nearby.
Thank you.
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
You're still in fighting shape.
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash, and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled, our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Where's this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantebridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebridge.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them. Be my eyes, Sunan. Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Loki's laughing behind his shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me! Run!
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am, and hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
I've set a camp not far from here, marked by a beacon. Go there, Galen, and recover. Eivor and I will find the others.
I'll head back to camp, and as I recover, I'll watch over the rest with a care that only Freya knows.
He's a serious man, Garland.
Yes, and a man of the... Yes, and a man of the gods. He carries them around in his mind as a tree bears its branches. It makes his mind heavy, but it keeps our spirits light, knowing the gods give us favor.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
In for the finish! Won't take long, you damn coward! Stop there, you! You're mine! Hey now! There's the target! Shoot it! Ha! Ha!
Birna and Garland. Like ice and fire, I'd imagine.
That's well spotted, yes. I like to see variety in the company I keep. They don't always get along, but they respect one another as warriors. And another.
group of Danes held captive. Thor lends me strength.
Knock the idiot down! God is with me!
Free me. I'm no use.
You are a
if you
true
would be
friend.
so kind.
Thank you.
I've had quite the day.
Follow on, Leave. Birna and Galin are safe at the camp we've made. Eivor, you meet us there when you're ready.
This poem is about Leif. Did he write this about himself?
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They'll be grateful you risked your life to find them. I would be.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night. Gather our strength and our wits. And at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantbridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp. Garland, is that right?
That's right. And you are Eivor, the infinite fighter, or forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. Then the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still. You're Vienna.
And you are Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It's good to have you in this fight, Vienna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
Leif, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leif.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.